Bonjour everyone, welcome to another diecast showcase. So today's showcase will be obviously of diecast, but it's going to be a post Montreal Auto Show video. So I was able to find a couple things at the auto show. There's always a couple of diecast vendors there. Prices are not super high, but not bargain basement either. Good opportunity to pick up a few things that I don't necessarily see in stores and would have to go to actual hobby shops to be able to procure. So obviously no shipping fees either, which is a big plus versus buying these online. So yeah, we'll just go ahead with checking out what I found. So first and foremost, I did do a quick stop this week at Dollarama, dollar store, pick up some cat food, and stumbled upon a drop of Hot Wheels mainlines. Picked up a couple pieces that I did not have yet in the collection. Stuff that wasn't present last drop of this case. So first vehicle that I picked up is this 07 Falcon liveried Mustang. So a nice drift setup with staggered basket weave wheels. No front and rear tampos because of the livery, but very easy to add and great looking piece. What's cool, it'll go super well with the 2012 Falcon liveried Mustang wide body that I have already loose, to which I added a couple of details, as you can see, the front and rear, because those were not done up upon acquiring this cast. So wide body versus non-wide body, pretty cool stuff. So that's the first car I picked up. Second one is the orange variation of the Carrera RS 2.5 Porsche 911. Had mentioned that did not find this variation up to this week basically. So nice orange variation. I like the fact that the orange base transfers over to the bumpers. I did crack open that yellow variation, and since that has black base, it has black bumpers, which is kind of off-putting, at least to me. So yeah, great to add this one to the collection. Love the side livery. Love the fact that we've got the front as well, and that the bumper, the lights right on top of the bumper, as well as the rear lights, are actually intruded parts of the window portion of the casting. So great one to have. Go really well with the white variation. And last little main line I picked up, I had not spotted this one, is the infamous Barbie 56 Corvette in pink. So I'm not really going to be looking for all the other color variations there, the gray with flames or the blue one. If I do stumble upon the blue one, I'll probably pick it up, but the gray with flames is just not interesting to me. Sorry about that. And yeah, this one's got some very washed out looking front tampos. You got the nice scallops on the side and the contrasting white with the Chevrolet script there, the specific 50 Chevrolet script in there. Nothing on the rear, white interior, and black base, so with the aero discs. So nice little piece. Happy to get this one. Try and make sure my daughter doesn't steal that one away from me, because I know she'd love that one. Now we'll go right into my finds from the auto show. So there were two booths, as mentioned before. Now most of these booths are going to be specializing in 1/18th scale and loose, larger scale. Example, 1/38th scale up to 1/24th scale inclusively. So they normally have deals if you pick up two of the larger scale loose vehicles. You're going to get like a 20% rebate as opposed to buying them individually. So I always have a habit every auto show to pick up a couple of those. Yeah, they had a small selection of 1/64th scale. A lot of stuff that is possible or was possible at the time of release of the specific wave. to procure in store. So I really concentrated on stuff that is, you know, exclusive stuff that I have no way to pick up in store in my neck of the woods except through specific hobby shops. And these aren't priced higher because of the auto show or anything like that. So it's a good opportunity to go ahead and add a couple cool pieces to my collection. First vehicle that I picked up is a hobby exclusive green light, and it's going to be Turtle Wax branded vehicle, and we are talking about the infamous R34 GTR Skyline, which looks like to be in Millennium Jade on the side, and if you go to the top, you've got the Turtle Wax on the opening hood, and that darker green that goes all the way to the rear. Details are very good. I've got several different iterations of this casting. Greenlight does a great job at it. What I really like about this one is the fact that it has, I like the mesh wheels in black as opposed to the 5 spokes that almost all of these, all of the variations of this casting have. So definitely happy about that, and that's what made me pick it up, because on the get-go I wasn't super preview on picking it up, but yeah, those wheels in conjunction with the really cool color definitely made me get this one. And you know, we don't have hobby exclusive except at a place like Passion Diecast and whatnot up here. Next up is going to be a trio, actually, trio of Johnny Lightnings. So these are a little bit older releases. Check to see I can have a year on this. Yeah, though these are 2019 releases. Well, at least this one is the first one I'm going to show you. So first one is the Advan liveried EK Civic hatch. Definitely yeah, dusty little package there, but I mean, it's you know, it's a second variation of this cast that I pick up. I do have another one I might set free, actually, now that I have this one. Just to have a loose EK hatch other than the Hot Wheels version. Very cool cast. It's kind of hard to see in here. These are the Mijo exclusive. One of 4800, as you can see. As mentioned on there, there's a display box included. So I don't know, maybe I'll crack this one loose instead of the twin pack I have with the import heat wave. So just here's your vehicles included in this wave. All the Yokohama liveried, Advan liveried vehicles in there. So nice little selection, all JDM cars, except for the Jeep Cherokee XJ, which is kind of a weird addition to the lineup. But hey, why not? Would have been cool to have a 240SX instead, but not the end of the world. So we've got the Civic right here. Let's put it over here. All right. Next up, we're going to be checking out older well, an older Honda basically, but pretty much in the same guise as the EK. We are talking about the EF CRX. It's got the yellow lights. It's got the same 6-spoke wheels with the Advan tire lettering as the EK hatch, but the wheels are bronze on this one. So this also, I do have a white with black hood version, so we'll see. I'm probably going to crack these open eventually, just because they do come with collector boxes, and it's going to be less bulky to have them in the box as opposed to this big card, but I don't know yet. So same thing, limited 1 of 4800, and yeah, very happy to get another Advan liveried vehicle in the collection, because I do love the Advan livery. So last of this wave that I managed to pick up is one of the castings I really like from the Johnny Lightning Import Heat, the 95 Honda Accord. So we've got 1990, 1995, and 2000. All Hondas, all Advan liveries. I really like this generation of Accord because it did run in the JTCC with success. And I do have one of these, but as a kind of like Euro lowrider style from about, I don't know, probably again 15 to 20 years ago now that it was released. So this one is really cool. In the Advan livery, looks much more legit if we're talking about you know, the livery versus the vehicle it's on. So definitely very, very happy to add these 3 Advan liveried vehicles to the collection. Nice trio right there. As mentioned, larger scale. I did pick up a couple of larger scale vehicles as well. So to make sure that I got that 20% discount, I did first and foremost pick up a 1/24th scale version of my favorite Skyline, which is the Maran GTR. So the KPGC 110 generation. This is a Maisto. I did pick up the Tokyo Mods 1/24th scale. It's the same car, but this one is a stock version, as you can see, with the steelies, as opposed to the modified one that is kind of like a resto mod with a livery that's very similar to the Tokyo Auto Salon version that was, you know, that pretty much prefaced the Ken Mary on release. So this one does have a couple of opening features. Namely, we're going to be talking about opening doors, and I believe there's an opening hood on this, although it's extremely hard to open. I'm pretty sure it's a rear opening too. I'm going to try and get something slim to kind of like slip in the middle here, and well, actually no, I don't think the hood opens. Oh, okay. It's cast as a separate piece, but it doesn't seem to open. Kind of weird. Okay, well, either way, it doesn't really matter. Good to know. Probably the Tokyo Mods one, maybe that one opens. But all in all, here's your Ken Mary in detail. So front end, very well replicated steelies. You've got the wing mirrors. Very well done front end with all the appropriate badging. Lens lights, rubber tires. This one has a plastic base and opening doors. Kind of cool. It's a left-hand drive. It's kind of unusual, but nicely done interior. It's kind of hard to see because it is awfully black in there, but there's some details on the dashboard and whatnot there. Yeah, and as you can see, it's separately cast hood, separately cast trunk, but no openings. And here's that beautiful Ken Mary rear end right there, all stock. Super duper nice, super duper nice. So definitely a very cool car added to the collection with that one. And last but not least, definitely not least, the poster car of my childhood. We are talking about this fantastic Lamborghini Countach in black. So this is a late 70s, early 80s car. The year itself is not listed in there, as opposed to the Ken Mary, which is clearly listed as a 1973. This here is from Welly. It's a 1/24th scale as well. And we're talking about the car that has the wing, as you can see. It does have the fender flares, but it's a previous to the addition of the side skirts with the extra air intakes and whatnot there. So not the pure Periscopo first iteration up to 1976, 77, but the 78 plus. And this specific body wave basically would be up to about 83, 84. 84, you started to see side side slats and all kinds of other stuff there. And that's up to when the anniversary came out, the 25th anniversary. So this one does have the scissor doors, which is a must on a Lamborghini. It's the only opening part. There's no opening engine cover or opening frunk, but the phone dial wheels are really well done. Mirrors are on point and they are plastic, so they're not going to be as fragile as some parts. The wing itself is plastic as well. Yep. Here's your rear end. Definitely. There you go. So a 5000S. So it's a pre-quattro valve car. Quad exhaust. And here's your front end. Steerable wheels. Lensed headlights here. These are painted fog lights. Big wiper, which is actually pretty accurate. And a very well-sized little Lamborghini badge here. So very cool. Yeah, okay. I was checking to see if the front actually did open, but no, it does not. So, and yeah, very well done. So yeah, there you go. Got definitely some nice little die-cast additions right there. And that's pretty much my my haul from the auto salon. So hopefully you enjoyed checking these cars out with me. If you did, of course, hit that like button, subscribe to be advised of future upload, and comment your feedback. On that, I will wish you a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe out there and happy hunting. Bye.